The Song Dynasty. 1. Northern Song, centralization and hidden dangers. 960 to 1127. Dynasty founding. 960 to 976. Emperor Taizu of Song. The Northern Song was founded by Zhao Kuangyin, with the core mission of ending the chaotic situation of regional militarist separatism during the 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms period. Through institutional design, it strengthened centralization of power, but also laid the groundwork for later military weakness. Founding background. The 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms 907-979 was a warlord warring era in Chinese history. In just 53 years, 5 dynasties and 14 emperors changed hands. Rooted in military commanders' monopolization of power, for example, Zhu Wen of later Liang and Li Kungsu of later Tang both originated from military governors. In 960, Zhao Kuangyin, the highest commander of the imperial guards of later Zhao, led troops north under the pretext of resisting the Khitan invasion. At Chenqiao Post, his generals draped him with the imperial yellow robe, forcing the later Zhou emperor to abdicate. He established the Song Dynasty, established Kaifeng as the capital Dongjing, historically known as the Northern Song. Zhao Kuangyin was deeply aware of the hidden dangers of military usurpation. The year after his accession, 961, under the guise of a banquet, he persuaded senior imperial guard commanders like Shi Shuan and Gao Wei to voluntarily surrender their military power and accept titular positions, releasing military power over a cup of wine. Thereafter, he established the national policy of emphasizing civil administration over military affairs. Command of the imperial guards was centralized. Local elites were incorporated into the imperial guards, strengthening the trunk and weakening the branches. Civil officials were appointed as local prefects and regularly rotated, while military officials were barred from interfering in civil administration. The imperial examination was expanded, and civil official status far surpassed that of military officials. To avoid fighting on 2 fronts, Zhao Kuangyin adopted Zhao Pu's strategy of first south, then north. First easy, then difficult, conquered Jingnan in 963, later Shu in 965, southern Han in 971, and southern Tang in 975. Its last ruler, Li Yu, was captured. By the time of Emperor Taizu's death, in 976, only northern Han, which relied on the Khitan, remained unconquered, and the south was largely unified. Emperor Taizong's reign, 976 to 997. After Zhao Guanji, Emperor Taizong ascended the throne. He conquered northern Han in 979, completing the unification of the Central Plains. However, he then rashly launched a northern expedition against the Khitan Liao in an attempt to reclaim the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun, a strategic area ceded by Shi Jingtang of later Jin to the Liao during the 5 dynasties. As a result, at the Battle of Galiang River 979, Emperor Taizong was arrowed and fled, and the Song army suffered a great defeat. The Yangshi Northern Expedition in 986 failed again, and the famous General Yang, the Yang Ji, was captured and died for his country. After these 2 failed northern expeditions, the Northern Song shifted from offense to defense against the Liao.